Oh wow, this is way more blonde on camera than I was expecting. But I did some shopping at Gucci and this is what this video is going to be about. Curious what I got? Hi and very welcome. My name is Mary. This is my channel Lumi Level Up and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. In this video I'm going to show you around a little bit at the Gucci outlet at Ingolstadt village in Bavaria, Germany. The footage is already a few weeks old. It's only some impressions. We take a look at some shoes, some bags, and I tell you some prices. And yes, if you watch on a regular basis, you probably have noticed that I do have a new hair color. I've been to the hairdresser. I'm way more blonde than I used to be. I still need some time to get used to it. So if you don't like it, don't tell me. And yes, I did purchase something at the Gucci outlet. Back when I still had darker hair, mainly because they had an incredible salesperson. So after the outlet vlogging part, I'm going to share my haul with you. Have fun! So this was my outfit of the day, my vintage Burberry trench coat at my trip to the Ingolstadt village. The Gucci store is one of the biggest stores in Ingolstadt village. It has an area for men's clothing, women's clothing, of course, shoes and accessories. To me, the boutique has very nice interior with these marble looking floors. And here I am again. I always check out sunglasses at the outlet, but usually you can find better deals at sunglass shops than at the boutiques directly. The first piece I took a closer look at was this red fabric backpack from the men's line. It would have been around 1,500 euro regular. The outlet price was 520, so a third of the regular price, which is around $570. Same collection, different shape. This clutch was only 170 instead of 490 euro. What a great bargain, but I don't need another clutch. I always check the men's section as well, because who cares about gender on bags? This beautiful velvet clutch was half the price off at 425 euro. The matching belt bag was half the price as well and came to only 315 euro. That's about $350. Staying in the range of belts, this one with the marmont buckle with a twist was half the price off as well and came to 295 euro. That's about $320. The Gucci outlet offers socks and tights as well, and what shall I say, these mesh socks were only 35 euro. If you prefer actual tights over socks, these red mesh tights, they came to 55 euro, but the lace mesh part of the tights itself didn't show they were Gucci, so they could be everything. Very clearly Gucci were these sparkly high nude socks with Gucci crystals. They were reduced to 180 euro instead of 450. If you've seen any of my other outlet vlogs, you probably already know that I love the Gucci Hope shoes. I'm always checking them, but by now I haven't found them in my size, neither the flat version nor the high heels. The flats were 260 euro instead of 500. The sandals with chain detail were 225 euro instead of 650, so a good deal. The name of the model is Sylvie Chain and they match the Sylvie bag. These classic and timeless mule pumps are called Désiré or Desire, depending on the way you want to pronounce it, and they came to 280 euro. Since I have big feet, yep, I'm always checking the men's section as well, and these espadrilles came to 200 instead of 440 euro. The more detailed, very fancy version of leather espadrilles came to 310 instead of 890 euro. And if you are interested in something more playful, colorful, these slippers in the model Dublin were only 170 euro instead of 495. Let's take a look at some bags. This Marmont but more classic flap bag was half the price for 800 instead of 1,600 euro. This time at the Gucci outlet they even had quite a variety of classic Marmont bags. This little round cutie in red was only 550 euro instead of over 1,000. I think the next bag in purple we are taking a closer look at was some kind of snakeskin, because the regular retail would have been 2,300 euro and the outlet price was 1,375. Somewhat more in my price range was the canvas version of that bag with the Gucci print and cute little strawberries on it. That bag was half the price off and came to 745 euro instead of nearly 1,500, and I had to try that one on. If you ask me, Gucci wallets on a chain are really great value for money. This one was 500 at the outlet and regular retail would have been 840, and they had a variety of color options to choose from. They had another style of wok as well, which was more of an actual bag and came to around 550 euro instead of 1,200, and there as well they offered some different colored options. Another bag I took a closer look at was this blue one for 845 euro instead of 1,690. We finished the impressions from the Gucci outlet boutique with this black shopper with bees and stars. I think it is from the men's line and the price was around 950 instead of 1,400. Of course, there would have been way more to show. They even have ready to wear at the Ingolstadt Village Gucci outlet store. I filmed some clips while being there, but then a salesperson asked if we would need help, and he gave us his full attention, so I didn't feel too comfortable to keep filming. I wanted to focus more on the shopping experience. The salesperson, his name was Tiziano, and he did such an amazing job. He checked all the shoes they had in store, if there was anything in my size. He presented the scarves to us, the way you could tie the scarves. He really took his time to make sure that we saw everything that could be interesting for us. And when someone does such a great job, it's really hard to walk away without buying anything. You could have already spotted in the little vlog clips what I got. It's not the most exciting item. In terms of Gucci, you could even call it boring. But I think it's something very timeless, understated, that will work for a very long time for me. So, let's take a look at this Gucci outlet haul. It is shoes. They still come with the older black and white Gucci shoebox. They come with two, where is the Gucci? Here. Two satin Gucci dust bags, one for each shoe, but I usually don't keep my shoes in dust bags. Ta-da! It is the Desire or Desire, which way you want to pronounce it, pumps with the horsebite detail in a very light champagne gold. The hardware probably goes with gold and silver because of its shade. They are not the most fancy shoes. They don't scream Gucci, only if you know, you know. The price wasn't the greatest bargain with 280 euro instead of 620 regular retail, so a little bit less than half of the price. It's not bad, but usually at the outlet I only start to get tempted when it's 70% off or even more. Tiziano's sales skills for sure were one of the reasons why I got them. By now, I only wore them twice, but of course with the leather sole you can immediately spot it. But even if I only wore them twice, I don't think they will turn out as a huge regret. Even if they were more expensive than what I usually like to spend on shoes. They are very comfortable, they only have a very decent height, and to me, this design is very classic and timeless. I think it will stand the test of time, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but I can even imagine my mom wearing these. So for me they don't know an age, and I can see myself wearing them for the next decades if I treat them well. I can wear them for work, I can wear them for every day. I think I can even make them work in the evenings, because I'm already very tall without high heels, so I don't tend to wear super high heels. Only reason why I have only worn them twice by now is that I'm still living the pandemic lifestyle and hardly go anywhere. Yeah, I think that's it already for today. Have you spotted anything at the Gucci outlet you really liked? Have you been surprised by some of the prices? I think definitely you can score some great deals at the Gucci outlet if you are fine with pieces from older collections. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time and bye. Back when it is a little bit uneven, or I just need some more time. I've never been that blonde. If you enjoy outlet vlogs, I have more for you. You can watch an entire trip to the Ingolstadt village outlet, not just the Gucci store, or you can check out the Serravalle outlet center in Italy.